here playing Farming Simulator 17 on Blake's Farm here on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Joined on the server here at the moment by Mesa and Double. And we're currently seeding here yet again. We got pretty much all the fields here that need to be seeded, so massive seeding operation going on. Well, we got 3 tractors running, so we're not necessarily planting quickly, but we got a lot of fields to plant.
This is the last batch.
Yes, last batch. So, if you recall there from last episode, we were kind of planting on the southern half of the map. Now we're working on the northern half of the map here. You can see Doubles down here, and Mesa, I believe, is working on some field boundaries here.
That's how I am, sir.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not planting right up to the side here, by the way, for those who are wondering. That's I'm staying a little ways away. For those of you who are not familiar with this map, the boundary for the map, I forget exactly how close it is on this side. I think it's fairly close, but it's like just beyond the border of this field right here. So somewhere in here, there's a field or a map boundary. And it is rather annoying running into it.
You extended your the cedar by another 3 inches. You hit it.
Yes. Yep.
Somebody kept running into it with their header when we were harvesting this field.
Oh yes, I seem to recall that happening a few times. I mean, not that I know much about that, but
I mean, it looks like you have plenty of room to turn.
It does. Yep.
You hit that invisible wall.
Yep.
I need to
yeah,
go get some seed.
I don't know if the map author there just got tired of making the map. It's like, okay, I'm just kind of cut it off here and call it good, or what actually happened there. But
Kind of what it seems like.
that's kind of what I'm thinking too. He's like, oh boy, this is taking too long. Let's just we'll call it good at this. And because yeah, if you look at the map here, it looks like 17 and 15 continue on for quite a bit further. But as you can see here, we're only like halfway, good halfway across 17 and 15 there. Even 12 here isn't all the way.
Did I tell you that if you enable flight mode and get up high enough, you can get over the barrier?
Oh really? I did not know that.
There's a lot of unused real estate, so there's some validity to the author's claim that he's only using about, not exactly 2x amount of space. It's it's a little bit more, but it's a lot less than the 4x that's laid out.
I can believe that, because yeah, looking out across here, well, on the other side of the map there too, 19 and 20, there's a lot of unused real estate. So just a reminder here too, by the way, for anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers here, again, we ask that you please join us in TeamSpeak. Microphone is not required, and anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. We currently got Welker Farms up on server 1. We got RDAllen Island, which will be our challenge map again on server 2. And then we also got Blake's Farm here is on server 3. So if you want to join us on Blake's Farm server 3, again, we're probably looking at switching this map over. So well, I don't know if by the time this video goes live, but pretty close to it. We'll probably have it switched over to something else. We'll see once here. Okay, we'll just go through these trees here, clean up this headland a little bit. And they also have Lone Oaks up on Plastic Busters and Sod Busters. So for those who'd like to join us on the Lone Oaks multiplayer, that is up on the multiplayer servers here as well. And of course, we also have Bates County, which is up on the Busters community server there. As I mentioned before, it's a little more of a private server. A little bit different play style on there, and that's of course why it is a little more private. Again, if you'd like to join, you can message one of the admins over there. They will probably have expected you to probably have played on the public servers here first before you just outright join on the private ones. So something to keep in mind. If you do want to join there, you should probably join us on the public servers here first.
Okay, the border here is extremely weird.
Yes.
See that corner that I got right into?
Yeah, yep.
I can get into there, but where that little blank spot is that I couldn't redraw the border, yeah, completely stonewalled from there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this will be the last one I put in. That's right about 2 meters into the arable part of the field, so.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That'll be okay.
One annoying thing with these seeders, are kind of slow at lowering. There we go. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better there.
Well, it gives us definitely a visual.
Yes, definitely.
If anything, so, you know, I don't know about you, Randy, but invisible brick walls tend to kind of hurt my head.
Yeah, they are kind of annoying. Yep. For those of you who wonder what we're running here again, we're actually basically running the same setup here with our last episode, the John Deere 8370 RT here, with the John Deere 1770 seeder on here. I believe this is the biggest seeder we have on Blake's farm here. Obviously on the other service there we have some DB90s, DB120s, all the, you know, the good big stuff.
Hey, Randy, hold up. I've got some seed for you.
Oh, okay.
Since I had to do it anyway. I had to load mine up.
There we go.
Let me get the, see if I can get the fertilizer in there. Oh, I hit that wall.
Oh, I got the fertilizer though. That worked.
Did?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm all set. Thank you.
I hit that wall. There's a road there now. That one missed the wall.
Nice. Yes, it's basically like a nice roads width through there now, which is pretty nice. Now, for those who are wondering, by the way, I'm going across both fields here. You know, we'll just raise the seeder up as we go across the road here. There's not really a ditch in between both of these fields, so we can kind of sort of get away with it. Kind of takes longer to raise and lower the seeder, though. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it lower next time. Anyway, for next map for the server here, we've been looking at a couple different options. I don't know if we've fully determined which one we're going to go with here yet. But probably this weekend we're going to be looking at switching it over. We've actually been looking at a slightly different map here as well. Another Michigan map, I believe it is. We kind of want to, or at least I'm thinking anyway, maybe we want to start with some of the 2-cylinder tractors we have. So we're going to like start really small for the next map. So we got like some of the John Deere 2-cylinders, obviously, some of the older Farmalls, Internationals. Don't know if there's any other. Oh, Olivers. We got some older Olivers as well that would probably fit into that category of older tractors of about that size. Of course, one of the biggest questions we got there is how much equipment do we have that we can pull with those tractors. I guess we're maybe going to find that out as we go. I'm pretty sure they can probably pull the Glencoe chisel plows, the smaller one anyway. I know we don't typically use that one. There's definitely some seeders we can pull with them. Again, they're going to be relatively small, so definitely want a map that has some smaller fields at least to start with.
What are the American seeders?
The John Deere 8350. They can pull that. There's a couple of row crop seeders as well, like 6-row.
Those will work.
So those will work, yep. I think that baler-wise, they can probably pull the Massey Ferguson square baler, I bet. Not that that'd be appropriate or anything for, you know, a John Deere 2-cylinder to be pulling a big square baler, but...
Yeah, I was thinking... self-powered square baler, little square baler, like they use for horses.
Yeah, we could, I don't know if there's any of those. There's small square balers available.
Those are the that they call the HD bales, right?
HD bales, no. HD bales are actually bigger than the big square bales.
Oh,
but they
didn't understand that then.
Yeah, well, HD bales, they can fit in the same category there with the small bales, I guess. I don't quite understand how that all works, but... But yeah, you can basically use like the auto load trailer. Sometimes you can use the HD option to actually pick up the small square bales. I don't think, we can check here. I don't think we got any small square bales on here that I know of. Oh, let's see, horse balers.
Not on this one. I don't think so. Not active anyway.
Yeah, not active, nope. I know single player, I got the small equipment pack there, which,
oh, really? That might work nice.
Yeah, it comes with, what's it all come with? It comes with a sickle bar mower. It comes with a small baler. It comes with a trailer. I'm trying to remember now if that trailer actually worked again or not. I know initially I don't think it did, and I did something to it, and I don't remember now if it did or not, but...
Maybe somebody could add an auto load script to it.
Yeah, yep.
Hook it up behind the trailer like in real life. And
there's also the small thresher. I mean, if we wanted to go that small.
Oh, man, I remember that.
The tow behind?
Yes. Yes, I remember that.
I mean, we could put that on here if we want to start that small.
I think it would sound like fun.
Yeah,
kind of like how this Blake farm kind of worked out, where we wound up growing the farm beyond the capacity of the small gear.
Yep.
Well, that's the idea, is to start small. You know, 3 or 4 small fields, and that you can eventually combine into bigger fields after you buy some more smaller fields.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, okay, I'll maybe think about doing that then. I'll put some of those smaller, like I said, we can even use the sickle bar mowers if we wanted.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
That's how we did it when I was growing up. Sickle bar mower, left the hay, the hay on the ground until it dried out, and then rake it up into windrows and bale it.
Yep.
Before it rained.
Exactly.
And the baler, the trailer was pulled behind the baler, and you pulled the bales right off of the baler and stacked them up.
Yep. It'd be cool if you could do that in the game, but unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't let you stand on the trailer while it's being pulled.
Right. So you'd need to have the trailer an auto script.
Yes. Yep. Like I said,
Or an auto load.
Pretty sure that was broken. I don't think it worked, if I remember correctly. So.
Maybe we can give it somebody like Mesa to fix it.
I'm still learning, guys. I mean, simple edits on simple, mechanics, that's one thing. But scripting events like that, I'm still teaching myself how to do all that.
Oh, exactly. Yep.
Because I'm not gonna just do it and say, okay, I hope it works, and have everybody go through the inconvenience of having to download new mods, and then they not work or they conflict with the map. I mean, even simple edits, I spend a couple of hours testing on a very busy map where if it's going to break something, it's going to break it on that one. Or didn't mean to get all soapboxy.
That's okay. Yeah, I agree with you about making sure it works before you upload it.
It'd be nice if most modders had the same idea.
Same outlook.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just embarrassing to put your name or even a handle on it. Is there no shame?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Kids today, they don't take pride in their work.
Yeah, I guess not when you see some of the stuff out there.
Okay, I redrew a little bit of the north boundary on field 9 too to help us avoid that problem. You know, it's the north boundary that I hear everybody complaining about, but the south boundaries, like on 1 and 2 and 19 and 20.
They have trees.
Nobody.
Yeah, it's a lot further away on the southern border.
Well, that and the fact it's a visual cue. We can see the trees. We know we're not going to go put a header in there, or we're gonna try to steer the implement in a manner that avoids it.
True. Yep.
Visual cue. I sent you the link to my Dropbox on all those.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Michigan stuff. But I haven't used my Dropbox account in like 4 years, so when I reactivated it, I hope I shared it right.
Okay.
So there's a map, geo, and then some mods that came along with it.
Oh, there's actually a Geo-Pacific port?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Called the Great Lakes Geo.
Great Lakes, oh, okay.
And the author has done some really extensive work. It takes a lot to impress me with mod maps and mods in general. Not that I'm any connoisseur of it, but I've had more rough experiences with mods that look great, you know, style versus substance.
Oh, exactly,
Yeah.
yep. Hey, Joker.
They look great, but don't work worth a darn. Hello, Joker.
Howdy, Joker.
Oh, been in the pool.
Been in the pool. Oh, is it hot?
Yeah, wind's blowing. Can't put any umbrellas in that up.
Oh.
It's not too windy here, but it's wet.
Yeah, we could use some wet here. It's been really dry.
Supposed to rain all week.
Yeah, same here. It's supposed to rain. I don't know if it will though. Been lots of clouds, no rain so far.
Looks like it's stopped raining for the moment.
I hope Billy was pulling the other seater with a 9R.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, hello.
Howdy.
Surprised I haven't ran into the border on this side here yet. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. It's not very far away. Again, for those of you not familiar with this map here, this is Blake's map. It is a Michigan-based map here. The map author claims it is a 2x map. I don't know how close he is on that. It is a 4x map, though, and like I said, he's only using what he claims is 2x of it. So it is a fairly good-sized map. You know, when you start planting like this, I mean, wow, it takes a while. So, yeah, wow, that is a lot of planted fields there.
That is. When we plant all the fields together, it takes a while.
Yep. And yeah, the fields are all like really close together, and at least where I live in real life, that's kind of how it is too. Other than maybe like a ditch or something dividing the fields are usually like all right next to each other. Like literally right along, well, I don't know if that's the greatest example along the edge of this field here. Oh, do we have a better example? Yeah, we'll go with the example along this edge here. That is typically what you would see in real life. That's at least where I live anyway. You'll usually see, you know, more of a weedy, grassy mess than actual dirt there, but you know, there'll be like a 3-foot wide grassy area there that just simply divides the field from, you know, what is potentially one farmer to the next farmer, one field to the next field.
Used to be fence rows.
Yes, yep. Don't see so much of that anymore.
No, they got too tangled up in fences.
Yep. You'll occasionally see like the corner post yet, but that's about it.
We actually did that to a couple of our fields that used to have a fence in between them, 2 separate fields. But they used to run cattle in them sometimes.
Oh yeah, so like like when the harvest is done, open up the field so the cows can just help themselves.
Do whatever corn was on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we got rid of the milk cows and just went to beef cows. Hey, I forgot to turn that auto turn off. And what we did was took out that fence row and combined those 2 fields. And that was the pain because there were trees in the fence rows. And I had to get the roots out so we could plow across it.
Oh yeah, yep.
It was a nice little bump when you were running the disc across it. It had a nice little bump there for a long time. I used to like disking because that was the only time I got to put the tractor in 4th gear.
Oh, you could actually move a little bit quicker then.
Oh yeah, run across that field, hit that disc, get smeared.
And now what did you use for a tractor?
It was Al's Chalmers D17 with a 10-foot John Deere disc.
Oh, okay. I feel like the 10-foot discs or right around there was pretty common for back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So they were just a little bit wider than the lane of the road. If you got the tractor right on the edge of the road, you stayed in the correct lane.
Okay, yep. Yeah, because that's what my grandpa has too. I think it's 10 foot if I remember correctly. So his is red though, so I'm not sure what brand it is. I don't think I don't think the stickers for whatever brand or if he had a brand on it are on it anymore.
It was we had a John Deere and it had either it came with or somebody added a tray on the top of it. We could pick rocks up and throw them on there. And we often even either pulled a collapactor or a harrow. They're like railroad spikes.
Okay, yep. Yeah, my grandpa usually, the disc, we had a compactor we could put behind the disc or pull it behind the tractor too, I guess if you wanted. Then he also had what we called drags.
Yeah.
And then, he had a chisel plow too, field cultivator. Oh, I don't even remember what else y'all had, but...
Our cultivator, we called it a hoe.
A hoe? Okay.
Used it to do hoe between the rows of corn to get rid of the weeds, and it was mounted on the tractor.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, in our case, we always called that the cultivator then, yep.
Yeah, it basically looks, it's a chisel plow.
Yep, just lighter duty, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, my grandpa had that, and he had it mounted on his John Deere 520. Field, not really a field, that's actually a cultivator.
Yeah.
But then he had an actual field cultivator too, at least what we call a field cultivator.
We just had discs.
Okay.
We just had the disc and collapactor, pulling the collapactor and the drag hair. Make things smooth enough to plant.
Yep.
And broke up enough to plant. For the cedar. Either the treats, the seed drill or the row crop planter, whichever. We'd have four row John Deere.
Oh, okay.
Crop collector. I forget what kind of seed drill we had.
Yeah,
I
my
don't
grandpa.
remember if it was John Deere or not.
Yeah, my grandpa had an international 4-row. Yeah, I don't remember what his drill was again either. I'm not sure on that.
I know we had to change the plates on the 4-row
Yep.
for corn or beans.
Yep. Or even with the corn, if you had like slightly different sized seed from one year to the next, you'd have to change the plates too. Yep, I can remember that.
Old time farming.
Yep.
That's the kind of equipment we need for the old iron 2-cylinder tractors.
Well, yeah, like I said, that's kind of how I'd like to start the next map if we could. Just gotta make sure we have a map we can kind of do it on, because yeah, I don't think we want to try that on these size of fields here.
No, you don't want more than what, 10 acres for those?
Yeah, I mean, like field 3 like that, that's probably okay.
Yeah, field 3 or 6.
Field 4 might be
18.
stretching it. Yep. What else? Yeah, that's about all the size fields on this map that I'd probably care to do that with.
Yeah.
6, 18.
Yep.
You said 4 might be a little large.
Yeah, probably won't want to go much lower than like field 4 there.
These fields up here are definitely too big. 5 might not have been too bad. Yeah, it would have. You'd have wanted at least 2 or 3 rows, or 2, 3 bottom plows.
Yep.
Do something like 10 or 5.
Oh boy, now we're going the long way here. Basically from, well, not quite all the way from one side of the map to the other side here, but
Almost.
almost, yeah. Except for 7, 8, 9 there, that's on the other side of the road.
Yeah, you definitely want to turn auto steer off.
Oh yeah, when you get to the dividing
as you're
areas.
coming across here.
I should have kept track of the time here, how long it takes to get from one end to the other here.
About 7.5 minutes.
Oh, 7.5. Oh, wow.
Oh, it there.
That's about it.
The other?
From the farthest east to west axis. That's probably a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can believe that probably.
I suppose so.
It's, by the time we get to the other side here, I'm going to be ready to wrap up the episode, so.
The episode is going to be one pass of the field.
You folks watching the video, you can see your episode coming to an end here. It's when we get to the end. Visual reference here. Ooh, plant with the RX. There we go. Now we're talking.
Well, we're getting closer to being done.
Yep, it's filled in nicely.
Won't be too much longer. Wow, this is a long way to the west side of the map.
You're telling me.
It is.
Now I can see it being 5 minutes across here. Or more.
Billy spent some time planting around those utility poles.
Oh, yes.
That's always a plus. Somebody knocks that down.
Okay, well, everyone, we're finally almost to the end here. So, like I said, I think we're going to wrap it up. Just a reminder, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers here again, please join us on TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak's free to join. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Again, a microphone is not required. So that, if folks have any other comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.
Stay dry.